Mark. Action.
Is everything all right?
Well, my brother's been murdered.
How?
He got shot with a crossbow.
I beg your pardon?
They're inexplicably popular where I come from.
So, now you want me to be nice.
You just gotta find the bad guy in you.
What you talking about?
This?
Now, one curious aspect of this case is that the swastikas were drawn backwards, indicating either haste or a lack of familiarity with this most infamous of anti-Semitic emblems, or perhaps rather more implausibly, that Hindus were involved.
Well, I ain't no Hindu. The guy you owed money to, a Jew up in Tulsa?
Tim had a pretty clear idea how he wanted to approach it. There's two sections of the film. There's the New England section of Bill's world, and there's the Oklahoma section of Brady's world.
I'm not.
In the New England section, he wanted it to be very fine-grained, cool, almost no reds, color red in the whole section of the film, and very composed and neat and orderly. And he wanted the Oklahoma section to be more grainy and colorful, more saturated, a lot of red in it, and messier frames to sort of depict what Brady's world was like.
The thing about doing the twins was that we should try to go for a level of interplay between them that's a little bit beyond what we've seen in other films playing with that trick.
And then to watch Edward, he's psyched up for one, and then all of a sudden he's got the beard, he's got the tattoos, he's got the wig, and then he's Brady.
He does metamorphosize.
But I think the trick, if there is one, is to not let go of the kinds of impulses you have when you are working with another actor.
While he's only performing one of them, he has to be thinking about what the other character is doing and how he, for instance, as Brady, is going to react to what Bill will do later.
There was an example just yesterday. Brady does this sort of karate kick.
Hey.
And what Edward was doing was knowing how Bill would react before we had shot Bill. And I never realized it was going to be as good as it is.
Oh, you know, I fixed you up with Janet. And didn't you like her? My opinion of her is totally unrelated to your infantile scheme.
Yeah, the character of Janet, I think more than anyone in the film, before Bill gets there as well, because of Janet, is living a truly balanced life.
You're smart.
You aren't as smart as you think you are.
Hey, I just got tricked by my dope-dealing brother.
I think what's good for Bill about Janet is she is sort of from that same world that he is, but she has chosen to come back and be in this kind of more simple life.
And we got so lucky that Kerry Russell decided to join us and play the part.
Yes, this is the first time I've noodled for catfish. That was actually my first day of shooting. I shook hands with Edward. It was nice to meet you. And then we got in this cold brown water. You ready?
For what? They just go underwater and they reach around and feel for this catfish. The catfish grabs their arm and they pull it out. That's how they catch the fish.
First of all, it's really hard. You know, and scary. Who wants to stick their hand in a cave